Just hit square here. This is your weekly reset vendor reset, of course, your DZ vendors. This may take a little bit more than what the original did for the outside. This is East 53rd Street checkpoint. At East 53rd, we have Tactical M1911 at Expert Capable, Operator's Mask, Firearms Mod, and the magazine. Alright, so we're going to try to go out here and do this a little bit different. Alright, so here's the thing. I'm going to be running from here to there quite often to try to get the safe houses done. Now, there may be times that I do come across enemies and get killed, or just let myself get killed because I'm not going to be in here to fight. I'm here to actually show you what these vendors are having to sell. That's your DZ6 safe room. We'll see what we got in here. We have Century's Call Mask, Lone Star Vest, Tactician's Pack, Knee Pads of the Nomad, Defense Holster, Firecrest Gloves. Probably going to buy those here in a little bit. And your cachet. We're going to attempt to run all the way over to West 53rd. Do not know how that's going to work out for us, but we're going to try it. For me, I do not do much DZ. I'm more of a PvE player. I will come in here from time to time, but I just don't feel like the DZ is benefits me as much as what PvE does. And as you can see, these guys are way OP. Well, I'm actually kind of weak as far as weaker than some builds, but this is my DZ. Build for my skill build. Sometimes it's just better to die and get to the other side. When it doesn't bother you like it doesn't me. This is the DZ6 West double barrel shotgun. 337 stagger, swift, dominant, brutal. Here's Spec Ops mask. Stamina mod. Hollow sight. Alright, now, I will not be going to DZ's 5 safe room for the fact that it's strictly just mods. Now, if that's something that you want to see, then I suggest watching someone else. I do feel like you get enough mods by just playing the game that you really don't need to go buy them. But that's just a preference of mine. Now we are at West 46th Street checkpoint. And there's a lot of lag going on in the vision. Infantry MG5, 12% damage to target outer cover, ferocious, brutal, determined. Gunslinger gloves, performance mod, and angle grip. Now what we're going to do is, like I said, I wouldn't go into 5, but I will go to 4. So we're going to try to make our way over to 4, safe room. Like I said, I'm only coming in here to show you the vendors, so there's a possibility I may die like you've seen before, but it really doesn't bother me that I do die in a DZ when I'm trying to get this video out for you so you can see what is in each area. While we're on the subject of the DZ, what's everybody's thought on extension of the DZ that's coming in 1.6 with DZ 7, 8, and 9? Do you believe it's going to be pretty wild in there? This is the DZ 4 safe room. And she has a firearms mod and a performance mod. Sometimes I wonder if it's even worth the trip. So, we are going to actually go up to the next checkpoint. And yeehaw. So we are going to the East 46th Street checkpoint. We should be getting in now. Here we go. East 46th Street, or that's by what my map tells me. And you have a tactical ACR with 20% enemy armor damage with capable, unforgiving, and sustain. Spec Ops mask. Electronics mod. And the flash hider high end. Alright. Now we're going to exit so we can go to the next. So next we are going to the East 42nd Street. And that East 40, we got a PP-19 with 38% critical hit damage. That's pretty good. Vicious, commanding, and hurried. Tactical gloves. Stamina mod. And quick release magazine. Now this is at East 42nd. Now we are going to go over to our neighbors. We're actually going to West 42nd Street. We're kind of doing a zigzag. I could start from the top and go all the way around as you, but then I would have to teleport all the way back up and then go through them again in the middle. So I just feel like this is the easiest way to do this. This is West 42nd. And the lag is horrendous. And we got a PP-19 here, 33% critical hit damage with meticulous, determined, and hurried. Spec Ops mask. Performance mod. And a muzzle brake. Alright. Now we will be going down to West 39th Street. Look at the rogues on the map. And at this vendor, we do have the military M870 with a 338.50% shotgun stagger. Deadly, responsive, and destructive. Definitely a pretty good gun in my eyes, and possibly pretty good talents. Operator gloves. Performance mod. Extended mag. Alright, now we're going to go to DZ3's safe room. Mind you, they are rogues in the vicinity. And looks like enemies too. We're gonna actually try to at least if I can actually hit them. He done the splits. This is the DZ3 safe room vendor. And he has a M45A1 with expert and harmful. Police UMP 45 with 34% critical hit damage, capable, predatory, and ambusher. A lightweight M4, wow, 22% enemy armor damage, focused, ferocious, and prepared. Don't feel like those are good talents. Custom M870 MCS with a 292.50% stagger, unforgiven, trained, and competent. Classic M44 carbine, 147% headshot damage, trained, cool-headed, meticulous. Custom L86A2, 13% damage to target out of cover, adept, capable, and brutal. Now, we will be trying our way over here to the DZ2 safe room. If anybody runs the DZ, they know that down here in the lower part of the DZ, a lot of people like to go rogue. But with 1.6, there is going to be the last stand, where it's going to be a mode 4 PvP only. And I do believe I heard that it's going to be ranked. So um, that may be a way to drag some people out of here, out of the DZ. Looks like they're at where I am going. So instead of just trying to kill them, which I don't really care much about, I will be trying to get to the safe room. Now, if I get there, I do. But if I die, I die. Excitement. Look at that manhunt. Wow, look at this. So many people. And right here is, let's just say, doing a vendor slash fighting rogues. Come on. Get me. Alright. This is what you got to deal with when you're in the DZ. And just to get on the subject a little bit, that's one of the reasons I don't come to the DZ. I mean, I may have engaged them, but I did it in order to die, to get into here. Now, in this safe room, you have an operator's mask, operator's vest, operator's pack, tactical pads, Spec Ops holster, and tactical gloves. Now, I am going to try to make my way to East 40th Street, but may not make it. Feel free to fast forward or whatever you feel like you need to do. Um, I feel like while I'm in here, I might as well have some fun. And caught up in all of the fighting that just occurred, I think I may have missed one of the checkpoints. Well, I'll go check. So, at this vendor, you have a military M870 343.50% stagger, deadly, adept, vicious, operator pack, performance mod, pro red dot sight. Alright. Now, lucky enough, we don't have to go back inside anymore to get this done. So, I'm almost positive let me know in the comments if I did miss the 40 East 42nd. I'm pretty sure I didn't, but I kind of got lost in transition on doing the other thing. If I did, then let me know. we're going to East 34th Street. Here we got the custom M870 MCS 289% stagger, accurate, determined, competent, tactical pack, specialized, prototype firearms mod, tyrant suppressor. Alright, now we're going to go over to West 34th Street. Apparently this is the thing. I hate the fact that you can get in combat so easily and have 55 enemies on you at any given time. I feel like there's something that needs to be done with that about traveling, fast traveling and stuff. I can understand why they do it, but when you just don't want to, just, you know? And see how long it takes. Alright, now we're going over to West 34th Street. I have 3 more vendors to go. Yes, I should have went in that vendor, but I just decided to do it this way. And in this vendor, you have a military AK-47M with a 19% enemy armor damage, unforgiven, meticulous, and talented. Operator holster. Performance mod. Heavy magazine spring. Alrighty. Now we're going to go down to West 31st Street. Here you have M700 carbine, 160% headshot damage, trained, fierce, elevated, operator's vest, firearms mod, PEQ-15 laser. All right. Going to 5th Avenue. We have the SASG-12 with 338% stagger, swift, ferocious, trained. We got Spec Ops pack. Plus skill power. Performance mod. Small laser pointer. Alright. We will be going to our last vendor here in a second. And this is your East 31st Street vendor. I have no idea what's. Got the Spec Ops gloves. Stamina mod. Pirate suppressor. And guys, that's it. Let me know if I've actually missed any. I may have missed one. I'm not really for sure. Kind of got lost in the action up in the DZ. So this is your DZ vendor route and reset for the week. My name is JustHitSquare. Please leave a like and subscribe. It helps out very much. And you guys have a great night.